What's up, YouTube? This is KillerKilp. We are here with
Baconator,
and we are playing. He's back again, and we are playing yet another game. A game that I've actually wanted to play for a while, but because this is a kind of funny game, it's logic based like the last one we did. And it's not a puzzle at all like the last one I did, but it is logic based. You have to pay attention, kind of.
Well, everyone knows I am a lawyer, so...
And it's going to be lots of fun.
Objection!
We are playing Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And
Hold it!
Again, I've wanted to play this game for a long time. And,
Objection!
And he knows nothing about it.
That's all I know.
I know quite a bit. So you'll get used to it. It's really just paying attention and giving evidence, all this kind of stuff. Like it'd be a lawyer, but it's kind of just game-based.
Objection!
So pretty much we're going to switch off every case, kind of like we did with the chapters in Portal 2. But he will be...
Do you want to start so that you can show me the ropes?
Sure.
Mr. Attorney.
Sure.
At law.
So let's get it. New game.
What is your name? Phoenix Wright?
Yeah. And how do you like this layout? You guys can't see the full thing because
Episode 1. The first turnabout. Oh my gosh!
And I've only seen 2 cases of this game too.
Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this.
We'll split up the voices somewhat.
Who is it? Is it a dude? I've got to find someone who pins this on.
He has a hairpiece, so if that has anything with the voice, then...
Someone like him! Yeah! I'll make it look like he did it. Yeah! August 3rd, 9:47 a.m.
And I'm going to say, if all I have to do is the mouse, then...
Defendant lobby number 2.
So good. Because we have 2 mouses.
Mice. Boy, am I nervous.
Don't make it
What's
that
his
girly.
voice?
He's like, so he's just like, objection! So he's like, boy, am I nervous.
Okay, you do his voice then.
Okay.
I'll
boy,
do
am I
objection,
nervous. Okay. And you'll be the main prosecutor as well. You'll see when you get to him.
Right! Oh, wow. Hello.
Oh, hiya, Chief.
Woo, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
She's not that flirty.
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and about your client as well.
Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes.
Actually, I kind of owe my...
Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him.
Isn't that a conflict of...
He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can.
I want to help him any way I can. Thanks.
I just
really want to help him. I owe him that much.
It's over!
Oh, I think it's over! My life, everything, it's all over!
Isn't that your client screaming over there?
I can't wait to get to see his name. Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
It sounds like he wants to die. Good job, Chief. Good job. 10 out of 10. Case closed.
Yeah.
Butts!
Larry Butts! Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty! Tell him I'm guilty!
What?
Give it the death sentence. I am afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished.
Butts.
I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her from me, Nick? Who did this?
Who did this?
Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away.
My baby!
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. So this is like the first 2 cases, or the first case is the only one where we actually know who the person who did the murder is.
My name is Phoenix Wright.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one.
Dead.
She dead.
There you go. Case closed.
A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school.
Butts.
Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butt.
What school did you go to?
Oh, no, I just opened up Internet Explorer. Nice.
Hey, Internet Explorer, how you doing?
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I could say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do.
That's just why I'm gonna do.
That's just what I'm gonna do.
August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court.
I like how it sounds
Courtroom,
like
number 2.
a typewriter.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, layout right there.
Boom! The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
It should be like Larry, and whenever if he says he's like Larry Butts, yes, Larry Butts,
Larry Butts, yeah.
Not so much man, but just like old men.
Larry Butts.
Larry Butts.
Larry
Butts.
Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I will tell you though, he's like really nervous. Like, oh, the prosecution is ready.
That guy Payne? Oh, is that the prosecutor?
He's only in like 1 or 2 cases.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought he was introducing the prosecutor.
No,
so
no,
I was like,
he is the
prosecutor is ready, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's Maxwell Payne.
Wow.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. I actually love your
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client.
Yeah.
Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, that was not a compliment. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor.
What is that? He just pooped his pants.
Handshaking, eyesight, fading.
Nope. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
So this is, you gotta pay attention, so.
Larry Butts.
The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim.
The victim, of course. I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Oh, and I forgot to mention this, obviously, is no face cam, unlike all the other things we did.
In case you haven't noticed already.
Yeah, somehow. Just wanted to clarify that, if you're wondering.
Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? Court record. Open the court record.
Yeah, true. It is. Let's see. It's
Cindy. Time of death.
Oh yeah, Cindy's.
7:31.
So Cindy.
5 p.m.
Is there more than one? More than one?
No, there's not. It's Cindy Stone, not Cinder
Cinder.
Block. Dingus.
I just saw Cindy.
We could have probably picked this out if we read the names. The victim's name is Cinder Block. No!
This game has the kind of...
dingus!
Actually, this game has the kind of humor that would be a thing.
Oh my gosh.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone Corrival.
Correct! Now, cinder blocks are used in what type of construction? Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... Well, there was blood, so it had to be head trauma.
She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct! You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Beam me up, Scotty! You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure.
Well then, First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
I love this voice so much. Yes, Your Honor! Okay, I'm not gonna go into detail, but all I'm gonna say is McNuggies.
Oh, dear gosh.
That's
Continue.
literally...
Please continue.
I love that voice.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? Sounds like a Dalek from Doctor Who. The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker.
It totally is him, too.
It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Did you not take fingerprints? Seriously, guys. I feel like, boop, there you go. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court, because we can't pack heat. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
You look so chill.
Smug.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, Mark Anthony. Okay.
Didn't they die?
Didn't they all die?
Bad examples, bad examples.
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever.
That twitch.
What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped.
Dumped.
In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record.
Cool.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder.
You've like lost all the old men and
yeah, I went like, Dalek. I was like,
dude, no way!
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Cinderblock was.
Oh, I get it now. Stone Cinderblock.
Good job, KillerKilp. Good job.
I'm so smart.
Slow applause. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you wanted him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I?
Okay. Maybe you should do the one thing they suggested you do.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to the case.
Oh! Oof!
Yeah, this is the whole... Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant?
Shut up, Butts.
That cheating she-dog.
Oh, dear.
I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get her to the bottom. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite.
You're not gonna any old man. Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Do you want me to go old man?
Just a bit more.
Next question. No, I'm going old man now. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder. Did you not?
Oh.
Well, did you or did you not? Answer my question.
Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Oh, no, he went. What do I do now?
He needs to answer, honestly.
Okay.
So they just prove that he's
I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth! Yeah, I was there. I went.
Good. Order! Well, Mr. Butts!
I love it, if you can keep it up.
I can
Dude,
keep it
chill.
up. Don't worry. I did the Batman voice for 4 hours once,
Okay.
so I got this.
She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her.
Objection! Oh, wait.
The judge just comes in. Objection! Objection! Larry Butts is guilty!
I can't do the other ones, though.
Oh!
Objection! Your Honor's offended is lying! Lying? Welcome to McNuggies. The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? Is it me? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
While you were sinking. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawitz to the stand. Oh.
That's him.
Oh. Mr. Sawitz, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh, well, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawitz, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Witness testimony.
Witness's account. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment like the little snoop I am. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. Blood everywhere, it was gruesome. I quailed and frightened, found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Thank you, Professor Oak.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth?
Didn't he tell the truth?
I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. What? The phone that Mr. Sawitz used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your per usual blackout record added to the court record.
I have to look at that problem.
No, Mr. Wright!
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination!
Cross-examination, Your Honor?
All right, right. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
Oh, alright, tell me something. Many times in his chat, like,
you hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, Find contradiction between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Touch the court record button and point out contradictions in the testimony.
Okay, we got this. Oh, I love this scene right there. There's their faces. Okay, so...
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him.
Okay.
Why would he... Okay. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment.
Okay.
Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
So pretty much we like, if we see something that's wrong, we present a piece of evidence, or we say like this is where we press and say what's wrong.
Okay. Okay, keep
so
going.
that's fine.
I thought to call the police immediately.
Wait. How could he have...
What?
He said
Quail
unable to go inside, but he went...
He was too frightened. That's what he means.
Okay. But like but then he went inside. Okay, whatever.
Yes! Because he went inside to use the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Present.
Oh wait, no. Would we present or...
Okay, you don't have
wait. From noon to 6 p.m. Oh, never mind. Maybe press?
No, okay, keep going, keep going. I know there's one that... Oh wait, noon to 6, never mind. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. What does Y do?
I don't know.
Or is that I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
Okay.
The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. That's all of it. There must be a contradiction there somewhere. Examine the court record button if something strikes you as being suspicious.
Like, I feel like it has to do something with this. But it was noon to 6.
Mm-hmm.
You said 1.
Okay, what? Go back to the other one. It's rather heavy. The victim apparently arrived from her home on 7:30, the day before the murder.
Before the murder.
Can you not use something he says?
I'm gonna go...
Oh, use it, maybe press.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with when he said that he was too frightened to...
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I would go to the second one, because he hadn't contradicted himself yet. He contradicts himself whenever he says that he wants to use the phone.
Yeah. Alright, let's move this.
Okay, now press.
Hold it!
Hold it!
The phone in her apartment wasn't working?
Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right.
Right. But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you?
Oh, that? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entryway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And, oh, wait. That phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? Oh, come on.
You both went for the phone. I remember the time exactly 1. I feel like it has to have something to do with that.
Wait, do phones that are, public phones, do they work in a blackout?
Yeah, I think so.
They do?
Yeah, okay. Let's try this again. I'm gonna do the time then, because that'd be the other. Some subscriptions, now we're good. Okay, inside. What could it be that this?
I'd just press them. Do you want to press?
I'm sorry, Mommy, there. I'm not gonna be dead. No, I'm gonna go to the time, because I feel like there's gotta be something wrong with that.
Hold it!
Hold it! 1 p.m. Are you certain?
Yes, absolutely.
He seems really confident. Oh.
Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him.
Bam. Bam?
Wait. Go back to the other, I was hoping it would get day before. Never mind, sorry. Yeah, go and present it.
Objection! This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction is that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't. Or are they?
No, they don't. Mr. Wright, please state the facts over before making accusations. Dingus!
I don't think that won me any points with the judge. God, why am I so... Okay.
Present some evidence.
Something. I guess maybe...
Go, wait, go back. I know exactly where it is. In the... Yes. She died between 4 and 5.
At the time of death.
Present that. Objection!
You found the body at 1 p.m., Your Honor, sir.
You are sure. Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
I just love how we're like, how does that have anything to do with... Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts...
Oh, he's smacking the paper! It's over, man!
The autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m.
Boo!
How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Ah! Oh, that! Oh, objection! Oh, wait. Objection! This is trivial! The witness really forgot the time! After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? That's a real good question. It deserves a really good answer. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and the whole story falls apart. Kind of like when you take a rubber band out of a rubber band ball. He just goes, bloop. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again, dingus?
The dingbat?